Before we start, guys, please make sure you stay until the end. If you make one common mistake, you may end up spending, guys, thousands of dollars in repairs. Stay with us, we'll explain what it is. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair, guys. Super quick helpful video for any of you having a problem where blower motor fan does not work on Mercedes C Class generation W204. Stay with us, we'll explain what can easily cause that, guys. By the way, do not waste any money on diagnostics parts until you watch that video, because it could be quite simple fix. And if you need to buy any replacement parts too, we'll share the information in the description of the video below for your convenience. Check it out and you can see where we get most of our tools and supplies from as well. So let's start on it now. Before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us, guys. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We make mechanical repair videos, engines, transmissions, bodywork, electrical, engine, transmission codes, fuses. Why we guys do all that? Because our mission here at the garage is, guys, to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video. That way we can keep making these free videos. And guys, check out our YouTube channels. We have more than 17,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. So let's start on it now. If the blower motor fan does not work, multiple things can cause that, guys. But the first thing you want to check is some fuses, relays. Some of those will be extremely hidden in a fuse box that 9 out of 10 owners do not know they exist. So guys, we made one special video on our YouTube channel that's called Mercedes W204 fuse box location and diagram. Check it out, it's a video that can save you a lot of money. What we guys need to do now here, we need to come open the hood. On the driver's side, usually you're going to have that cover, guys, okay, for the fuse box right here. You will need to open the two clips, leave the wire and a hose up, pull the cover out. Underneath, you're going to find a fuse box with a layout like this one here. Before we continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. Guys, let's explain why it's super important to test fuses and relays. That way you do not spend money on diagnostics, parts, repairs you may actually not even need. So, guys, you have different kinds of fuses and relays. We're talking about the maxi fuses, standard fuses right here. You have, watch how many different kinds of relays as well. Now, these fuses, sometimes you can clearly see if a fuse is burnt or not by looking at the element. But sometimes it's really sneaky. They can burn here on the side. It's hard to see. Some fuses will not be visible as well. And we had people that will spend thousands of dollars in repairs, replacing modules, even engine computers, when all they had to do, they assumed they had a good fuse. They pulled it out, they saw it, and they assumed it was good. But guys, you can easily test these fuses, and on some of these, most of them, they have even the terminals on top that allows you to check them with a voltmeter and find out if it's good or bad. You see, that's a good fuse. If it's blown, okay, like this one here, it's blown, nothing. Check this thing out, no connection. One next to it, okay. Right here, let me get good contact point. That's a good fuse, guys. You can see, you can test them. Now, relays are harder to test, but with the voltmeter, fuses are super easy to test. All we have to do is set it on that setting and practically your home resistance setting, and you can find, guys, okay, if it works or not. For instance, that one was the good fuse. You can see it's going to go down to 0 ohms resistance, or you can go ahead, remove it and test it the same way, guys. It should have 0 ohm resistance. Now, relays, guys, are a little bit more complicated, but it's doable. It will take you a minute or two to find out how to do that. Now, we'll put, guys, links to a video that will explain how to test relays, how to test fuses, which battery terminal you need to reconnect and disconnect first if you're doing repairs, because that can cause modules to burn as well, and that can cost you thousands of dollars in repair. Check out the videos, they will be in the description of the video below. So let's start on it now. Guys, what we need to check here. Now, we need to check first fuse number 12. Fuse number 12, okay, it's that second fuse after the green relay right here. That fuse will need to be checked. Then we need to come to the trunk, and we may have another one. If you don't freak out. There will be some hidden one, we'll talk about that too. But here you're going to have that cover. You need to open it on the passenger side, and we need to locate fuse number 43 right here. You see that fuse here. Now, where things get really interesting, guys, we'll go and work in a fuse box that's extremely hidden. Let me show you where it's located, guys. So right here now, okay, you see, that's the positive jump starter terminal. This is actually known as a pre-fuse box. If you open that fuse box, you're going to have up to 10-15 hidden fuses that are some of the most important fuses for that car, guys. So what do we need to do today? You may have 3 different designs depending on the year. If you have a C Class up to 2010 W204, you will, guys, need to check fuse number 100. Okay, we'll be talking about that fuse 100 right here. Now, if you guys have, okay, 2010 to 2015 without the eco start stop function, guys, you will need to check, in this case, fuse number 160, guys. Okay, we'll be talking about that fuse right here. And if you have the one with the eco start stop, 158 will be, excuse me, let me figure it out, 1 second. Okay, this is with the eco start stop. Okay, we're talking about fuse number 158 that you will need to check right here, but check 160 as well, just in case. Now, another thing that we see quite often that can cause the blower motor fan not to work could be a blower motor fan resistor. This is the one that regulates the speed, guys. When it goes bad, is either the blower motor fan does not work or it's stuck in one speed only. Could be lower or higher speed, or sometimes it doesn't work at all. Another thing, it could be bad blower motor fan. If you want to see how to test blower motor fan resistor, symptoms of bad blower motor fan resistor, or how to test blower motor fan, we'll have the videos on the channel for any of you needing help with that. In this Mercedes W204, you're going to have all kinds of different fuses and relays that sometimes are hard to find, and if you're in the middle of nowhere, you may have a hard time finding one, guys. Replacement one, you may be stuck. It happened to us. So what we usually do, we buy some spare ones and we put in the glove box for a peace of mind. We'll share a link where you can get them at a really good price, quick shipping. That way you do not waste money and time. That link will be in the description of the video below. Check it out for your convenience. Hopefully, guys, the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you next time.